The Gender Studies program at CSU Stanislaus offers many courses in an online format, while still providing a substantial number of courses in a traditional face-to-face format. This brief video provides an overview of online learning and how students may utilize online courses to satisfy degree requirements in the Gender Studies major, minor, and social sciences concentration. It's probably best to start with some definitions. These are taken from the CSU Stanislaus policy for online and technology-mediated courses and programs. We often speak of courses being offered in an asynchronous or synchronous format. Activities that take place within a scheduled time frame rather than requiring students and/or faculty to be online at the same time are asynchronous. Time frame is understood here to encompass any single range of several hours to several weeks. Synchronous refers to course activities that take place at a single scheduled time. Traditional face-to-face courses are synchronous in nature, as they meet at a specific time each week over the course of a semester. Most online courses in the Gender Studies program are wholly asynchronous, with students being required to complete work within a particular time frame or by a specific due date, but with no requirement to participate in course activities at an established time. Some Gender Studies courses will require participation in synchronous course activities, including lectures, service project activities, and presentations, on specific days and times. If these are required, the days and times will be listed in the schedule of classes when you enroll in the course. Once enrollment in courses begins, faculty may not add in additional required synchronous activities, although optional ones may be offered. Most of the courses offered at CSU Stanislaus are considered technology-enhanced courses. This is essentially a traditional course in which 1 to 29% of the course activities take place online. These courses typically use web-based technology to extend what is in essence a face-to-face course. In these courses, the online component primarily consists of hosting learning materials, syllabus, reserved materials, assignments, etc., that are accessed asynchronously. Occasional synchronous activities can also take place online. A hybrid course is a course in which 30 to 99% of the course activities take place online, either synchronously or asynchronously. There are currently a limited number of hybrid courses offered in the Gender Studies program. These courses include some scheduled face-to-face class meetings, as often as once a week, supplemented by significant course activities occurring online. Finally, at CSU Stanislaus, we consider an online course to be a course in which 100% of the course activities take place online. All instructional contact hours take place either synchronously or asynchronously, and students in online courses are not required to attend a class session or office hours on campus. The Gender Studies program currently offers as many as 8 course sections a semester in an online format. CSU Stanislaus is accredited by the Western Association of Schools and Colleges, WASC. If a student can satisfy more than 49% of the requirements for an academic major courses only, not counting GE courses and electives, in an online format, WASC requires special approval of the program to ensure that the program is being offered at an appropriate level of quality. The reviewer ensures that students are provided the appropriate supports to engage in online learning and that the curriculum is provided in a manner that meets the learning outcomes designed for the program. The Gender Studies major at CSU Stanislaus is currently under review for such approval, intending to receive this approval for fall 2015. We've undergone an initial review and are in the process of submitting supplementary information to obtain formal WASC approval. The WASC approval only applies to academic majors. Until this approval is received, students majoring in Gender Studies may apply no more than 14 units of online courses toward the degree requirements in the major. Students may already complete the minor in Gender Studies courses in the social science concentration without formal approval by WASC. So why do we offer online courses in Gender Studies? We do this for several reasons. Access and flexibility. Online courses make it easier for students and faculty who do not live near the campus or who have multiple commitments, work, family responsibilities, school, volunteer work, etc., to actively engage in coursework on a more flexible schedule. Online courses make it easier for students in other majors to complete general education courses in Gender Studies or to pursue a minor or second major in Gender Studies. Online courses also support diverse learning styles. All students don't learn well in traditional face-to-face format, whether it is a lecture-based course or a discussion-based course. The online format allows students more time to process information and construct responses to questions than is typically available in a face-to-face course. Students who learn best from information provided in written or video-based formats, rather than via speeches or real-time oral discussions, or students who benefit from reviewing course materials, often thrive in online courses. Well-designed online courses also are more likely than face-to-face courses to be accessible to students with learning disabilities. Online courses also offer more opportunities to include students in discussions and projects. In a typical face-to-face class, it is nearly impossible for an instructor to construct course activities that allow every student to make their ideas and questions known to others. In the online format, all students have the opportunity to contribute actively to each course activity and to have their ideas and questions visible to others throughout the term for easy reference. In many ways, the online format provides a more inclusive means of course delivery than a face-to-face format can. Online courses also help develop new skills. We wish for our students to be stronger at reading and at written communication. The online format helps to support these goals. Further, as technologies develop, it is important that people have comfort and competence utilizing computers in web-based applications like wikis, blogs, and social media, and some critical understanding of the impacts of technologies on our lives. The online course format allows us to utilize technologies and to help students to become more technology literate. Finally, we have determined that the online course delivery allows us to continue to meet our course learning outcomes and to provide students access to the desired course content. In many cases, we believe we are enhancing the quality of our courses by offering them in an online format. There are many characteristics of successful online students. While it is not necessary to have all of these characteristics, those who lack these will likely find the online format more challenging or may be less likely to meet course expectations, which may result in a lower grade in the class than if the course were taken in a face-to-face or hybrid format. Successful online students typically have strong time management skills and utilize a schedule or calendar to guide their completion of course assignments. Successful online students typically block out time on a weekly or daily basis to engage in coursework, just as they would for a face-to-face course. Students are most successful when they can avoid distractions while engaging in coursework. Successful students have regular access to high-speed internet without severe restrictions on gigabyte usage, and a quality computer or tablet on which coursework may be completed without distraction. Successful students have basic comfort and competency with computers, although no specialized computer skills beyond word processing and internet searches are generally needed. Because of the content of our course material, i.e. sexuality, gender-based violence, pornography, you may have difficulty accessing some of the content on public computers in libraries and community centers if they have certain keywords blocked. It will be difficult or perhaps impossible to complete all coursework using only a smartphone. Successful students are comfortable with course content that is highly text-based, books, articles, videos, written essays, and discussion posts, rather than experiential or active in nature. While many of our online courses include service projects or applied learning, a majority of the work is tied to reading, writing, and some oral communication. Successful students also frequently visit the course website to view messages from their instructor, review posts made by classmates, and stay regularly engaged with the course materials. Students also frequently check their email and assignment information to become aware of changes or updates and to be reminded of upcoming deadlines. Successful students ask questions, provide feedback to classmates, and participate actively in discussions and group work. Our instructors provide many ways for you to contact them and your classmates, so you should never feel disconnected from others while engaged in the course. Also remember that while the instructor can provide useful information related to the course content, you may benefit from contacting the Office of Information Technology, Blackboard Help, or a computer store or internet provider with questions or problems related to software and hardware. Successful students learn to work well independently in addition to drawing upon others for support. Carefully read the syllabus, assignment information, and unit materials. Although help is available, faculty and classmates are not participating in the course 24/7, so your questions may not be answered immediately. Faculty make every effort to provide clear information about each assignment and course requirement, and often the answers to your questions are provided somewhere within the course website. Become familiar with the course website and materials early in the course and review these frequently. All online courses are listed in the university's schedule of classes. Look for the gender studies courses that indicate they are offered online. There is no special fee or enrollment process for online courses. Unless otherwise indicated, all courses are offered via the Blackboard Learning Management System. If you are a gender studies major, you will be asked about your interest in online courses at the time you declare your major and during our regular advising appointments. We'll talk to you about strategies to engage into that will support your success and how best to organize your course taking to meet all program learning outcomes and requirements. Gender Studies faculty are available to meet or talk with you on campus during office hours and by appointment, and also by phone and online via email and conferencing systems, including Collaborate, Google Hangouts, FaceTime, and Skype. There are links to student support services, including psychological counseling services, advising services, tutoring, the Writing Center, and the library, linked within this Blackboard site and in all course websites. The Office of Information Technology, Campus Computer Labs, and Blackboard Help Desk are available to assist with technology-based concerns. Links for these supports are also posted to this Blackboard site, and many tutorials are available for your reference. If you have any questions, please consult the University Catalog or website, or contact Dr. Betsy Udy, Director of Gender Studies, at beudey@csustan.edu or at 209-664-6673. Her office is in Bazzini 107.